I'm Hazel Joyce B. Soriano from Abel 31. This video is about coronavirus. It is almost 2 years since the coronavirus is living together with the people around the world. But what is coronavirus, or known as COVID-19? The World Health Organization identified SARS-CoV-2 as a new type of coronavirus. The outbreak quickly spread around the world. Last February 12, 2020, WHO announced that the novel disease is officially called coronavirus disease 19. And the virus infecting it is referred to as COVID-19 virus. This virus is deadly, risky, and kills thousands of people a day. It is an acute respiratory illness and human caused by a coronavirus, capable of producing severe symptoms and some cases death, especially in older people and those with underlying health conditions. Originally, COVID-19 started in year 2019. It is said that its origin was from the city of Wuhan, China, and became pandemic in 2020. Because many of the early infected were workers at the Wanan seafood market. It has been suggested and that the virus might have originated from the market, but the original source of viral transmission to human remains unclear.
Meantime, China is now successful and has a lower case of infected people. But the other nations, just like the Philippines, is still on the process, fighting COVID and probably increasing the number of infected patients. But the big question to this, is China hiding the truth? Despite the situations, unfortunately, there are several cases of variants that are now spreading, some proving to be more contagious as well as deadly than the original virus. Throughout the pandemic, the scientists have kept a close eye on variants like Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Omicron, and Lambda. Considering the fact that these new viruses belong to the family of COVID-19 has now a solution. The World Health Organization is working tirelessly with partners to develop, manufacture, and deploy for the effective vaccines. Through experimentation, vaccines are officially released to lessen and afterwards to end this pandemic as soon as possible. Pandemic, a lot of people lost their jobs or ways of living, and aside from that, education is also affected. But lucky us, because of priority, collaboration, science, and volunteers like scientists, doctors, ethics approval boards, manufacturers, and other regulatory agencies have come together to work harder and faster. So in that case, COVID-19 vaccines came into existence. And as a working student here in the Trinidad Benguet, wherein I encounter a lot of people on my everyday basis, I need a vaccine that can protect me from this virus. So, a lot of you may ask, what is in the vaccines? Well, the vaccines is made up of mRNA or messenger ribonucleic acid, which is wrapped in a coating which makes delivery easy and keeps your body from damaging it. How does it work? Well, the vaccines teaches your cells to replicate or make copies of the spike protein. So if it happens that you are being exposed to the real virus, then your body will recognize it and know how to fight it off. So when your body responds to vaccines, it may sometimes cause a mild fever, headache, or even chills, but do not worry because it is completely normal. It is just a sign that the vaccine is working. There's there's a lot of advantages of COVID-19 vaccines. One advantage of being vaccinated is people who have been fully vaccinated can start to do some things that they had stopped doing because of pandemic. And also, COVID-19 vaccines is the prevention from getting very ill. Wherein based on what we know about vaccines of other diseases and early data from clinical trials, experts believe that getting COVID-19 vaccines may help you from getting seriously ill even if you do get COVID-19. In addition of being vaccinated, you can protect others and it is a preparation for the unknown. Whereas COVID-19 can have a serious, life-threatening complications and there's no way to know how COVID will affect you. So if you get sick, you may spread the disease to your friends and family. Moreover, COVID-19 vaccines can boost your immune system, wherein wearing face masks, having social distancing, and washing your hands regularly may reduce your chance of being exposed to the virus. But these measures are not enough. So there's a vaccine that will work with your immune system so it will be ready to fight the virus if you are being exposed. Take note that vaccines are free, safe, and protected. So I recommend you guys to get vaccinated as early as now because getting vaccinated against COVID-19 can lower your risk of getting and spreading the virus that causes the COVID-19.
So good day everyone. Today we are going to talk about the disadvantages of vaccine boosters. What are the disadvantages of vaccine boosters? First of all, pain. Pain at the site injection. It was the most commonly reported reaction after the receiving of the booster, according to the clinical trial data of Pfizer and BioNTech, submitted to the U.S. Food Drug Administration or FDA. It is about 83% of the trial's booster recipients reported it, followed by fatigue 63.7% and headache 48.4%, most of which were mild to moderate. These findings closely mirror the side effect data from Pfizer's second vaccine shot. Other side effects recorded in the booster trial also follow in the line with symptoms documented after the primary Pfizer series. They include muscle and joint pain, chills, diarrhea, vomiting, and fever. And Pfizer's trial found that compared to adults ages 18 to 55, adults 65 plus were less likely to experience this fatigue or flu-like symptoms after receiving the booster. According to clinical trial data collected by Pfizer BioNTech, the most commonly reported side effects after the booster shot were injection site pain, fatigue, headache, muscle pain, and chills. And in Moderna, these are the common side effects of Moderna booster: injection site pain, fatigue, headache, muscle pain, and joint pain. And in Johnson & Johnson's, injection site pain, fatigue, muscle pain, headache, and nausea. So, these are the common side effects of booster vaccines. So, siguro naman malinaw na sa atin kung ano yung mga disadvantages ng vaccine sa ating katawan kapag ito ay nasobrahan. So, lagi nating tatandaan na ingatan natin ang ating sarili. Take a good care of yourself, take vitamins, and pray always. God bless. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Marvin Gioda Casitanos, and here are the relevant news about COVID-19. December 2021, Department of Tourism confirms that there is one returning overseas Filipino from America who did not undergo any quarantine protocol and joined a party in Makati. This girl named Gwyneth Chua, or also known as Poblacion Girl, was tested positive of Omicron, the new variant of coronavirus. According to Secretary Bernadette Puyat of Department of Tourism, Poblacion Girl is confident sharing that she did not undergo any quarantine protocol. As a result, a lot of people, especially her friends, was tested positive also of Omicron variant. And because of that, COVID cases here in Philippines are continuous and increasing and growing. Metro Manila and other provinces will undergo alert level number 3 and lockdown again. No vaccine, no work, no ride, no entry policy. This was implemented in Manila and other provinces. As our country facing a continuous growth of positive cases, they implemented this policy. As a result, a lot of Filipino workers are forced to be vaccinated, and also public transportation, malls, supermarkets, fast food restaurants, and other institutions and establishments are requiring or mandating showing vaccination card for you to enter the said establishment.
Hey everyone, so today we're going to tackle about the Pangasinan COVID-19 monitoring report. COVID-19 tracker in Pangasinan and Dagupan City as of January 20, 2022. As you can see on the table above, the orange one is the Pangasinan and it has 44 towns and 3 cities, and the blue one is the Dagupan City and it's called Independent Component City. So what is component city? Component city mean an incorporated city or town within a metropolitan area, while independent component cities are those component cities whose charter prohibits their voters from voting for provincial elective officials. What is the difference between component city and independent city? Independent component cities are cities outside of provincial jurisdiction, although some are allowed to participate in the election of provincial officials. They have not yet attained the highly urbanized status, while component cities are those under a province's jurisdiction. As of January 20, 2022, there are 2,163 new active or existing cases, 1,884 active cases in Pangasinan and 279 in Dagupan City. However, the new recoveries are 145, 127 in Pangasinan and 18 new recoveries in Dagupan City. There are 3 new death cases, which is 3 deaths in Pangasinan and 0 death in Dagupan City.
Hi, I'm Corina Di Cayabia. For this video, I'm going to discuss about the total tally of COVID cases. As we have shown about the table above, or the total tally of COVID cases here in Pangasinan, 38,930 is the total confirmed cases here in Pangasinan. 35,365 are the total recoveries, 1,258 are the total deaths, and 2,163 are the total of active or confined cases as of January 20, 2022.
COVID-19, a new and sometimes deadly respiratory illness that is believed to have originated in a live animal market in China, has spread rapidly throughout that country and the world. The new coronavirus was first detected in Wuhan, China in December 2019, and the virus is spreading easily from person to person in many parts of the country.
Health officials in the United States and around the world are working to contain the spread of the virus through public health measures such as social distancing, contact tracing, testing, quarantines, and travel restrictions. Scientists are working to find medications to treat the disease and to develop a vaccine.
Public health measures like ones implemented in China and now around the world will hopefully blunt the spread of the virus while treatments and a vaccine are developed to stop it. Everyone is hoping to end this pandemic as soon as possible for the safety of the people. One thing everyone must do is to cooperate and follow the protocols. Vaccines are the solutions and mandatory to prevent this virus, even it has disadvantages. It is just sudden the symptoms but can save many and wipe up COVID in this world.